Athletics. The Colts reached the second round by blanking Mena 36-0 last week. Kobe Turner eclipsed the 1,000-yard mark on the season as he's added 16 rushing touchdowns. Michael Rayner has over 600 yards both rushing and receiving and has combined for 22 touchdowns. Buda Harris has 536 yards receiving to go with 6 scores. Wyatt Lancaster has tallied 122 tackles, 24 tackles for a loss, and 9.5 sacks. Marcus Slayton has 65 tackles, and Tykylan Sanders 58 tackles, 11 tackles for a loss, and 4.5 sacks. They help lead that Colt defense. Cavante Washington has thrown for 1,513 yards and 22 touchdowns on the season. Gravette is here after destroying Stuttgart last Friday, 55-10. The Lions ran for 421 yards last week and averaged 260 yards rushing per game, led by the backfield tandem of quarterback Gabriel Holmes and running back Kyler Austin. Holmes has thrown for 984 yards and 14 touchdowns, and he's rushed for 1,033 yards and 19 more touchdowns. Austin has 940 yards and 10 touchdowns rushing. At receiver, they're led by sophomore Caden Brown, whose 10.8 speed makes him a threat running the ball and catching passes downfield. Brown has 531 yards and 9 touchdowns receiving. Connor Acosta has hauled in 328 yards of passes to go with 2 scores. On defense, they're led by Jace Arnold with 56 tackles, 5 sacks, Josiah McGee, 54 tackles, and Ashton Spears with 46 tackles. This is the first ever meeting between these two schools. Get ready for some great high school football coming up next right here on Rivercrest Athletics. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you'll know each time that we go live. We're ready for some Rivercrest football. Go Colts.
Go Colts. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Good to have Ronnie Dye back with us. He's had a rough week. He's been playing ball all week. So he might be a little hoarse because he's been hollering at the referees and at the girls and all that stuff. But had a pretty good week and exciting for the Judy Watson Classic. But welcome into football now, and man, it is time to get really, really serious. There are 16 teams left in 4A tonight, and we are one of them, and that's exciting. And we're going to be playing the Gravette Lions. They have come a long way. They're on they can throw a rock from their house over into Oklahoma. And so they've traveled about 6.5 hours today to get here. And, man, they are big. They're physical. And watched the game the other night when they played Stuttgart. They beat them 55-10, I think. And so we're going to have our hands full. But that's the way it is. Now that you're down to the last few teams, it's going to be a dogfight every night. Main thing you got to do is hold on to the ball and not make a lot of mistakes, and that's what we're looking for tonight.
Yeah, there aren't any bad teams left in this
that's right.
state playoffs. Once you get past that first round, you may play a fifth seed, but
right.
You won't see many blowout games from here on out. There'll be a lot of tough contests.
We'll see how it goes tonight. It's going to be interesting, and we're kind of sitting on the edge of our chairs here. We've kind of felt like we would win last several games, but tonight it's state playoffs time, and, man, anything can happen, that's for sure. Gravette's about to come on the field.
Team captains for Gravette, number 4, Jace Arnold, number 30, Kyler Austin, number 42, Josiah McGee, and number 71, Morgan Dagley. For your Colts, number 14, Cardi Smith, number 19, Tyron Henry, number 52, Marcus Clark, and number 63, Cruz Ayala.
Cardi is not dressed out tonight, as you can see out there in his blue jeans. He's messed up an elbow and a thumb this year, and so probably he's going to bow out for the rest of football season from what we've been told and get ready for baseball here in the spring semester. But he sure has played really hard this year, and man, he's give his all plus his right arm, bless his heart. So hope everything will check out good there for him. Talking to the coaches today, they say, man, we're in for a good game, and we'll see how it all goes. What do you think, Dan?
Man, they're a good team. I did notice last week I also watched that Stuttgart game, and the Lions ran for 421 yards in that game, and they average about 260 a game. Coach Dodd did mention Caden Brown ran a 10.8 100-meter. They use him kind of like Rayner, where they'll bring him in motion, give him the ball some, throw it deep to him. but he's averaging 17.6 yards a carry on the season. He can really go, but they do a lot of bringing in motion, giving it, faking it. Quarterback runs it, running back runs it quite a bit. So, and both those guys, man, Gabe Holmes, a quarterback, he's 6'2", 220, and Kyler Austin, the running back, 6'2", 205, and they got a big offensive line in front of them. They will definitely want to move the ball on the ground. So we'll see what the Colts can do to slow them down.
Yeah, you look out there right now, 41, 42, them pretty good sized boys, and so we'll see how it goes here. Gravette, their record is 7-4. I think Coach might have mentioned that in his pregame notes, but they lost to Pea Ridge, they lost to Elkins, they've lost to Ozark, and they've lost to Prairie Grove. Yep. And so those are pretty good teams, and so it's going to be whoever plays the best clean ball. I think tonight's going to be a big factor.
Momentum is going to be a key for either one of these teams tonight. A lot of times when you get to the playoffs, momentum is whoever has that on their side usually comes out on top.
Well, we've done a good job all year of not turning the ball over, and really the last 2 or 3 games, it's kind of been uncharacteristic of us. We've turned the ball over quite a bit, and so it's going to be huge if we can hold on to the ball tonight.
25-second play clock. We are having technical issues with it. We'll need to keep the play clock.
Looks like they're having difficulties with the play clock, so it's what Mr. Philbill is announcing to the officials. The Gravette Lions won the coin toss, and they elected to defer into the second half. And so the Colts will receive the football first.
That's right. They'll
be coming from the right side of your screen.
Be interesting to see how this 6-hour trip affects them, if any. It's really good to have the home field advantage tonight. I think that's a really good thing. Hopefully the guys stayed focused today. Sometimes it's a little harder to stay focused at home than on the road, believe it or not.
Yeah, that's true.
And so I don't know. I'm glad to be home though, as far as announcers.
And today, a lot of kids had a flex day today, so they were used those. So I'm not sure how many of these football players had flex days. Yeah. I'm sure most of them probably did, and probably chose to use those today just to relax and get ready for the game tonight.
Yeah, they're out for a week now for the big holiday, Thanksgiving holiday, and so I know my girls were excited to be out of school for 9 days here.
Yes.
So
me too.
Should be it's going to be a fun week. It's going to be a fun week.
Number 23, Brody Bohannon, set to kick off for the Gravette Lions, and back deep for the Colts you have Kylan Sanders, and I can't see. I'm in a bad spot right here.
It's going to be Kylan Sanders, and it looks like Kieran Morris.
Is that Kieran Morris?
Yep. Yeah, they've got
Rayner and
Kobe up close in case they want to do a little pooch kicking or a little onside kick.
Cash Span in the middle, right there in center field. So
I think we've got 2,000-yard rushers in this game, don't we, Dan? Kobe for us, and for them, Gabe Holmes has 1,000
and
rushing
Kyler
yards.
Austin has, I think, 940 something.
Yeah. So that's pretty impressive.
All right, here we go. Deep kick.
Yeah.
It's going to be to Kylan Sanders. And he runs to the middle, cuts back to the left just a little bit, going to take it out to the 25-yard line where the Colts will begin their first series of the ball game.
Brought down there by number 24, Hunter Robbins. Hunter is a junior, 5'7", 170. And so we'll take up spot right there at 25.
Looks like the Colts are going to go 5 men spread out here. Empty backfield with Cavante Washington at quarterback. 3 receivers to the left until Rayner just went, or Kobe just went in motion.
Got him to jump right off the bat. We're going to get 5 free yards out of that. It's going to be 1st and 5 from the 30-yard line. So went with the real hard count there, and that'll be something we'll do on and off all night. As far as it's what I've seen all season, we always are trying that.
Take advantage of those nerves early. They're excited and ready to make a play.
Any gain is positive.
That's right.
That's right.
5 wides. Let's see what we're doing here early.
Kobe Turner
all right.
goes in motion, resets here on the left side. There's 3 receivers out here to the left. Michael Rayner and Buda Harris on the right. Here comes Rayner. There's the snap. Throw over to Kobe Turner. He dodges one defender and picks up another 2 yards before he goes out of bounds. Just about the 33-yard line. We'll bring up 2nd down and 2.
Yeah. Gabe Holmes on the tackle. Also, Logan Beaver was there, number 57. Forced him out of bounds. And going to go back to more of a traditional set here with a running back.
This time a little fake to Kobe and hand off to Jaden Young. He's got some room on the right side. He's still on the side there, and he's run down to the Gravette 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
There's a little reverse we haven't seen much to Jaden Young this year, and I'm sure they didn't see a whole lot of that on film this week.
No, we haven't seen it this year,
that's
so
right.
I know they didn't see it on film.
So our offensive approach is to surprise them a little bit right off the bat, and we like doing that. We like come up with some play that we hadn't done very much and right off the bat.
We were all surprised.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Pleasantly surprised. 1st and 10.
Kobe in the backfield with Cavante. Now Kobe motions to the left. There's a fake pass. Throws it over to the left side of Jaden Young, and he catches it, takes it inside the 25-yard line, and they're going to mark it 24-yard line, it looks like. No, they're going to step it back.
Had Cash Span here broken wide open. He was about the 5-yard line. There wasn't a soul within 15 yards of him.
So the Colts are using man-man here early on in this game. Some positive yards here.
Yeah, 42 yards in the last 2
yes,
plays.
Sir.
I didn't have that on my bingo card.
No. So another 1st down for the Colts. The ball is at the 24-yard line. There's a snap. Washington steps back, throws over the top. We've got a man there, and it's caught. That's Michael Rayner.
Wow.
Had 2 defenders back there, but Rayner was able to catch that in between them and take it into the end zone.
Man, I don't think you could get a better start for the offense. Looking really good there. Jaden Young did the big work there on a couple big plays, and then a nice pass as Michael Rayner slipped out behind him, and touchdown Colts with 10:55 to go in the 1st quarter. So it's early, and the Colts are in the red zone.
There's a direct snap to Marcus Slayton.
He's going to be short.
He's going to be just short. He lowered his shoulder and lowered the boom on that defender.
He loves to give them licks out, but they did bring him down, and so we're going to be 6-0 here early in the game, and a nice trio of plays right there for the Colts right off the bat. Really good. That was all thought up already, I think. That was like in the old days when the 49ers used to script all their plays.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Well, when you have the first 2 plays there that go to Jaden Young, and he picks up 42 yards, the defense kind of has to focus on him a little bit, and they left one of our greatest weapons open in the corner of the end zone. So
you cannot take your eyes off number 1 or number 2. They will burn you.
So now they got to worry about both of those guys. And
great pass by Cavante there, doing a great job. Michael Rayner is in he's 1 or 2 in just about every statistical category there is for Colt history, and so he is really coming on for this season now. Overall, I mean, for the whole career, he's a little bit behind and maybe a 5, but he's in top 3 in so many categories for stats for the season.
Naeem Rayner's got gloves hanging from his front like ornaments.
Yeah.
Naeem Rayner set to kick off. Colts up 6-0 here with 10:55 in the 1st quarter. The ball bounces. The player number 11 picks it up. That's Caden Brown, the speedster.
Kieran Morris on the tackle.
I've got Fast by his name. That's the sophomore you want to look for, number 11. That dude can fly, and I mean really fly. And so you want to watch him on the kickoffs. That's a guy you probably want to kick away from.
Ran a 10.8.
10.8.
That's blister.
Yep, that's flying.
It's been a while since I run a 10.8.
Yeah, I ran 10.8, but it's 10 minutes and 8 seconds.
10:48 left to go in the 1st. Colts up 6-0. Gravette with their first opportunity with the football. That's number 30.
Wyatt Lancaster.
That's number 30, Kyler Austin on the carry.
Yeah, they got everybody swinging one way and went back the other way. And fortunately, Wyatt Lancaster stayed home, but it was not before they picked up a 1st down.
So the ball is spotted at the Gravette 44-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Lions as they run one play and pick up a 1st down.
Yeah.
Both defenses trying to figure out where to go and what to do, and they're looking to see what they've seen during the week on film, and both teams have come out a little bit different.
Again, the play clock is messed up here tonight at the stadium, so the officials are having to keep that. That's going to be the quarterback.
Oh, we missed the tackle.
And that's number 10, Gabe Holmes.
Michael Rayner is going to bring him down.
We are biting on that direction, and they're just keeping it going the other direction. We are going with the flow, and got to be careful. Got to stay at home.
They really do a good job of setting you up and a lot of eye candy and make you play straight up. And right now we're biting on some of that eye candy.
I tell you what, they might either have to sub or call a timeout because 85's over there trying to put it, or 65 maybe.
I don't know if it's 65 or 55, but he threw a shoe, 85.
Yeah. 85. He's
65.
Is it 65?
Yeah, 65.
It's hard to see their numbers.
Logan Browers, he threw a shoe, and so he's been trying to slip it back on, but it wasn't going too good.
That play clock's got to be down inside 10.
Yeah.
They're going to call a timeout.
Yeah, you just don't like to see our clocks not functioning properly. We don't know what's going on there with them, but those are big-time important things for players and coaches and all that, but hopefully they can get it figured out before the game's too far along here.
So with 9:33 left to go in the first quarter, the Gravette Lions take their first of 3 timeouts here in the first half, and the Colts are on top 6-0.
Gravette's moving the ball, Coach. They're down across the 50 to the 40-yard line, and they've had 2 real good plays, just like the Colts did. So right now it's all offense on both sides. Defenses are just trying to hang on till they can figure out what the other team's doing.
You know, both teams coming in here super pumped about the second round of the playoffs. The winner probably going to face Arkadelphia is what
you would think
more
so.
Than likely.
Yeah, you would think so.
You know, each team's coming in with bundles of nerves, and who can control themselves come out on top.
Can you imagine playing the state tournament here? Wow. Here we go.
This time the quarterback keeps it. He passes it. It's intercepted by Marcus Slayton at the 38-yard line. It was deflected. I'm not sure who touched it up there, but Marcus Slayton, he gathered it in.
Was that Quinshawn Perry that put a paw on it?
I couldn't tell.
It did get deflected, and if you can run that back and give us a text, I'd love for that. But it did get deflected and right into Marcus Slayton's arms.
Huge play.
Yes. They were moving the ball, boys and girls.
I think that's Marcus's second interception this year. Is that right, Dan?
Yeah, at least, yeah.
So with 9:28, the Colts get the football back at their own 38-yard line.
First turnover. Those will be big. Both sides.
Gets the snap. He throws it. And he
right
goes
back at him.
Is it intercepted
Yeah.
by number 20? That's J.D.
right
Bean.
back to him.
And they're going to have it back at about the same spot, or a 33-yard line. So
looked like Buddha Harris slipped just a little bit.
Yeah, I thought he slipped.
Time he got back right up, the guy had stepped in front and took off with it. And so there's a turnover for each side already, and they're right back where they were. Wow, that was a turn of events real quick.
So 9:19 left to go on the first. The Gravette Lions get it back, and they have the ball at the Rivercrest 34-yard line.
Wow.
Man.
I was hoping it.
I think you're right, though. I think he slipped down on that slant.
Yeah, it looked like he did.
I bet you they don't throw it on this play right here.
They did. Pass it out to number 11.
Yeah, there's the
he missed the tackle.
He was able to avoid a tackler there. That's Caden Brown, number 11.
That Wyatt Lancaster over there bringing him down, number 5.
Turner and Wyatt Lancaster.
Playing over there on that edge, trying to keep him inside.
So a gain of 2 on the play to bring up 2nd down and 8. The ball spotted at the 31-yard line.
Gravette's in the 4A1 conference. And like I said, they come a long way tonight, way over almost by the Oklahoma line, over on the other side of Fayetteville.
Handoff this time to number 30. That's Kyler Austin.
Marcus Slayton and Quinshawn Perry brought that to a halt quick.
Yeah, he got stacked up in a hurry there for sure.
So a gain of about 2 on that play to bring up 3rd down and 6 for the Lions. Ball is at the 29-yard line now. 8:20 and counting here in the first. Colts up 6-0. This time handoff to 30 again. He runs to the right side. He cuts back up the middle, and he's going to be stopped short of the first down line.
Andrew Lomack and to Colin Sanders.
Going to be about 2 yards to go, and 4th down. So here's first big play. for their offense.
They're rushing up to the line to possibly try to draw them off sides.
Yeah, watch the hard count, guys.
No, quarterback's going to keep it. There's a flag. It's going to be a penalty against Gravette.
Sometimes you can do that. You get in a hurry up there and jump the gun a little bit. Don't get completely set.
They're going to bring their kicker out, I think, now.
They wanted to surprise them and go quick, and they just didn't get set. So a break there for the Colts on that fourth down.
Absolutely.
It's going to bring up 4th and 6th.
No, they're bringing out the different set.
Yeah. They're going to go for
4th
it again
and 6.
here. Yeah.
7:38 left to go here in the first.
29-yard line.
Now they're going to call their second
timeout. Yeah. I'm sure he didn't want to call timeouts that quick, but he's going to go ahead and use them.
Yeah, you don't want to mess it up when you have an opportunity right here this deep in our territory.
To go from 4th and 2 or 4th and 1 to 4th and 6. That's not what you want to do, man. The weather is great tonight. It's in the lower 60s with here we are in mid-November. Me and Dan were talking about a few years ago. We remember playing in the sleet during this second-round game here at the Tez. So it's not bad at all, man. We've got no heat going on up here in the booth, no air conditioning. Windows are open, and
nice.
This is great. This is great.
So one thing of note here, the Lions have used their second timeout of this first half here with 7:32 left in the first quarter.
And was told it was to Colin Sanders who deflected the ball on that interception.
All right. Boy, he's been on some big
4th
plays.
and 6, quarterback drops
going
back,
to the air.
passes to his left.
We're right there.
That's going to be
Picked off.
intercepted.
What a play, man. He played that really nice. Who was that out there?
That was Michael Rayner.
Michael Rayner.
That off.
I mean, for them, was that one? Was that Connor Acosta? Well, he's way over there.
I think it is. Yeah.
Connor Acosta, man, Michael Rayner stayed with him step for step, and he was like a center fielder out there waiting for that to come down. And, man, he brought it in, took a knee, and we're going to come out to the 20-yard line. So great defense there by the Colts.
So second interception of the night for the Colts. They get the ball back. 1st and 10 at their own 20. There's the snap. Hand off to Kobe Turner this time. That left side, he gets through the hole. He's at the 40, the 50, 35, 30. He's going to coast in, folks, for the Colt touchdown.
Man.
80-yard touchdown run. Kobe Turner with 7:11 left to go here in the first quarter.
That is a big one right there. That's a big one.
I tell you what, once he got through that line, there was nobody going to touch him.
Man, he just ran off and left him, man.
As a matter of fact, he coasted there at the end.
Yes, what a play. And I tell you, all that passing and things we did on that first series had them really looking. And, man, when he broke the line, it was all over. Over but the shouting.
So 12-0 now, Rivercrest on top, and I believe they're going to go for 2 right here. Try to get back that
and get all the cushion you can get.
And no flags.
Yeah.
That's right.
No flags.
I was scanning the field quick.
Cavante at quarterback takes a snap.
Little pass.
He's
pass
in
to
there.
Rayner. And
did he get in?
I don't know. He
Rayner
got in. Get in.
That was a great defensive play there by number 2, Ashton Spears.
Man, I thought he was in. He usually sneaks in right by the pylon there. I still wonder if he didn't extend the ball over the line, but that referee was right there on the line.
He was.
You got to say he knew, he was seeing exactly what he saw there. And
That's right.
Once again, we get stopped.
2 missed 2-point conversions for the Colts. Leaves the score 12-0.
Got to be careful when you start chasing them 1 points,
them
2 points.
I almost bet if we score again pretty soon, we'll go ahead and kick that extra point. I'm not a big fan of chasing points early.
Yeah, you got to be careful there because they look like they had pretty good kicker, and but we've been getting in on them 2-point conversions pretty regularly last 3 or 4 games. So, but man, what a big run by Kobe Turner! What a block
start for the Colts.
That line opened up a big old hole, boy.
It did.
So Naeem Rayner set to kick off again. He wears number 59 for the Colts.
Just to point it out, Kobe Turner's averaging 80 yards a carry tonight. That was an easy stat.
Man, that was sweet.
There's a kick. It's going to be called about the 25-yard line by number 1, Connor Acosta. He takes it to the left side of the field, and he's finally brought down at about the 39.
By Kieran Morris.
I tell you what, they're not slow of foot, are they, Dan? They move pretty quick through those piles of people. And when you see that one helmet keep going, they're moving pretty quick. And so they do have some talented runners and receivers. So, Defense has got to stay tight right here.
The ball's going to be spotted at the 40-yard line. The nose of it's touching the 40, so first and 10 for Gravette. They'll come back on the field.
I'm of the camp. If you're going to kick line drives and they're going to return it there, better just go ahead and kick it out of bounds, keep them at the 35.
Yeah. Here comes Marcus Slayton coming in.
22 ran the ball, and he was stuffed quick.
Marcus timed that just perfect.
That's what I was getting ready to say, Coach. He timed that really well.
Give was to number 22, Jacob Gaylord.
Nice breakdown there by the defense. And
they're going to give him 2 on that play. So second down and 8 coming up.
This defense for the Colts continues to improve week after week. This is a big test tonight.
Yeah.
These guys are going to test you, but, man, they have been putting up really good defensive numbers here these last 4 or 5 games. So they have done really well, especially in conference this year. They were really good.
6:25 and counting here in the first quarter. Rivercrest on top 12-0. Quarterback Gabe Holmes is going to pass it to number 11. That's Caden Brown, the speedster, and he's going to be spun around and brought down at about the line of scrimmage.
I think every red hat out there took a shot at him, but Colin Sanders is the one that gets the credit for the tackle.
That's right.
They're going to give him a 1-yard gain on that.
They stacked him up really nice, though. We're starting to figure out their flow a little bit more, and that's good to see. We're getting in the spots we need to get into.
That's going to bring up 3rd down and 7 for the Gravette Lions.
Well, they've done a good job of mixing up their play calling, but we've done a good job of making plays and creating turnovers, and it makes you a little leery to do what you were trying to do early.
Yeah, you don't want to go to a second turnover this early, and we know what that feels like too. So see if we can't get a tackle for loss here. That would be nice.
Huge play right here.
4th and long.
Here we go. Quarterback's going to keep it, rushes to the left side of that line, and he's going to be short of the first down as he's going to be about 3 yards short.
Yep.
Going to be
so it'll bring up 4th and 3.
Perry and Jeb Gantz.
Looks like they're going to punt. They're not going to take a chance on their end of the field here. We need to keep our head up, though. You never know. It might be a fake right here. This is a pretty good place on the field to fake a punt.
Don't want to jump off sides either.
That's right.
Here.
You got the explosive Michael Rayner back to receive this kick. Standing at about his own 15-yard line.
There's the snap. And there's the punt.
It's always dangerous when your quarterback is the punter.
Woo. Rayner catches it at about the 12.
Whoa.
He makes a move. He's going to come back to the left side of the field.
Here he comes.
Here he comes at the 30.
Man.
Look out,
the 40.
Look out.
The 50. He's going to be gone, folks. Woo! Touchdown. 89-yard touchdown return. A punt return by Michael Rayner.
Number 1 and number 2 come to put on a show tonight, and they're doing it early. We're not even in the second quarter, and these guys are doing big-time things. That was Michael Rayner's, his move. That's where he reverses, and you noticed all the guys kept from doing any blindside blocks.
That's right.
Jeb Gantz was down there, both hands up, going, you ain't calling it on me tonight. So great job by
Colts,
Michael Rayner.
Kicking team is on the field, and they're needing a player out there. Kobe Turner goes out, the senior.
Man. This is fun, boys.
So 4:35 left to go in the first, and the Colts have scored for the 3rd time tonight. Josh Johnson set to try the point after.
Now we need a football.
And now we need a football.
We needed one player and one ball, so we're about to get going here.
And the play clock is out.
Yeah, we have no idea what the play clock is.
How much time they have left to kick this thing, but we may have to use a timeout here.
18-0.
Yeah, don't mess it up. Go ahead and get your points.
Yeah.
There's a snap, the hold, the kick, and it is good.
Yeah,
good. All right.
So Josh Johnson with the extra point. So add another point. That makes it 19-0 here in the first quarter.
Wow.
Rivercrest on top with 4:35 left to go in that first quarter.
Kobe's is what, 80?
Yeah.
And then Michael's was 89. So that's pretty two sweet plays right there, boys and girls. Wow. That is something else. This is really nice. This is a nice little 19-point cushion right off the bat here. And, boy, Gravette's got to be kind of shell-shocked right now after those 2 big plays, I would think.
I tell you, the last thing you want to do is travel about 6 hours to get here.
Yeah.
and then face that.
You were talking about momentum earlier.
Yes.
It's got to all be on the red side right now. Where you're at home and you don't have to, it's just all Rivercrest Colts right now. And so, boys, just keep focused. Just stay focused because we got a whole lot of football to play yet.
So, again, Naeem Rayner set to kick off. for the Colts from the 40-yard line.
Dan's told me story after story through the years where had a big first half and couldn't score a point the second half. So you gotta really stay focused.
Crazy things can happen on Friday nights.
Yep.
Don't kick it till 11. Kick it away.
Yeah, there we go. Little low burner there.
There we go. Number 2, Ashton Spears on the return. Uh-oh, he takes it to that
out.
left side. Oh, he's upended there by Michael Rayner.
Wow.
Woo!
Michael Rayner said, I can run 89 yards, and I can also throw you in the air like a trapeze artist. So, wow. Man, oh, man. That's incredible.
So with 4:28 left to go in the first quarter, the Gravette Lions will take the ball at their own 47-yard line. That's where they'll begin this next series.
I think we've got a couple seniors saying, I'm going to step up tonight and be the leader for my team. And 1 and 2 is really doing a good job. Of course, others have been a part of that, but man, they have made 2 big plays. Here goes Gravette again.
And their quarterback is Gabe Holmes. He's going to hand it off to number 30. He's met there in the backfield by Jeb Gantz, who slowed him down. And
Jeb
number
spun
30,
him all the way around.
Kyler Austin picks up a couple of yards on the play.
Jeb Gantz has had a really good year too. There's another one of our seniors, and man, he's had an excellent year.
Yeah, and just his second year playing high school football. So
2nd down and 8 for the Lions. They're on 49-yard line. There's a low snap to the quarterback, and he's going to pass over here, and he hits the ground before the receiver is able to put a hand on it.
They're going to call it incomplete.
So,
I tell you what, that quarterback saw some red coming his way, and he got and loaded that ball, and it was a little bit short.
I'm sure he's seen film on Marcus Slayton.
Yes.
Knowing he's going to be coming through that middle.
He's like number 5's got to be here somewhere also.
Yeah.
So 3rd and 8 for the Lions with 3:52 left to go here in the first quarter. Rivercrest on top, 19-0.
Marcus has had 65 tackles. Wow, they're on the ship watching the ball game tonight. Braylon Creasy and them. That's pretty cool.
There's a pass to the
kind of throw
right side. It's going to be
nice
tip.
Cash Spann.
Cash Spann there to make the play for the defense.
Boy, he's putting a lot of air under those passes.
Yeah, that was thrown like a punt.
Yeah,
right there.
it's just like what Michael Rayner caught down there. When he intercepted that first one, it was just kind of playing center field and hauling that thing in. So he's going to have to put a little more zip on it.
I think Big Man was a big part of that,
Yeah,
too. I think he's putting pressure on the quarterback there. Forcing him to throw a little bit
got rid
early.
of it a little quicker than he wanted to.
Yeah, that line is coming hard, boy.
Well, we're not taking any chances up here.
No.
Uh-oh,
they are going to run the fake.
There's a little pitch out. Jeb Gantz, he had a chance at him right there, but he's going to be short. He runs out about 2 yards short of the
good job,
line of
guys.
gain there. So
that's about the primo place on the field to fake a punt, and so they did really well being ready for it. And Danny called it right off the bat. He said they're not taking any chances. Every one of them were on the line. So
well, they had the right play call, just a little too much speed on the edge.
Yep.
Jeb Gantz did a great job there pursuing that player. So 1st and 10 now as the ball is turned over on downs with 3:40 left to go in the first quarter, and the Colts look to try to add some more to their 19-point lead.
We've been looking for a game like we had against Truman. Man, this game's kind of looking like that right off the bat here.
Kobe Turner's going to be met in the backfield this time by 3 defenders for no gain.
Number 12 there, James Marta brings him down along with a couple others, but Marta was the main tackler there.
Actually going to be a loss of 1 on that play.
They sure did give him a TFL there. So they sure were ready for it, number 2.
Yeah, they were like, 2's not going for 80 yards on this.
So 2nd down and 11 for the Colts.
See what happens here. A little fake to Jacavian. He had a big play last week.
Getting close to 3 minutes left in this first quarter. Lante passes it over.
Ooh.
That's Jacavian Williams.
Yeah, there he is.
He has the first down and then some as he out to the 36-yard line.
There's a horse collar tackle going out of bounds, and that's going to be 15 more, I think, on top of that. He grabbed him up around that collar and pulled him down. Yeah. That's what they're calling. So 15 more on top of that. Man, that's a big play.
Initially a 19-yard pickup and then add on the penalty yards.
Yeah, big play there.
And that was an easy call right
Yeah,
there.
it was.
I mean, I seen that from 55 yards away, so that was where everybody was seeing that.
And Jacavian, he looks fine from that. You always worry about that horse collar.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why they put that penalty in, because the injuries and stuff from that. But he looks like he's okay.
It can sure mess up some knees, that's for sure.
So 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line of Gravette. There's a handoff to Kobe Turner. He takes it to the right side. He spins back to pick up another 2 yards. Going to bring up 2nd down and –
Got him going. Thank you, guys.
looks like 2nd down and 7. Or 2nd down and 3, rather. Pickup of 7 on the play.
The maintenance crew of Claremont Strickland and Tippy fixed the clock. So
all right.
They wanted some credit, so we
That's
give them some
right.
credit.
Got to give the Tech guys credit.
That's right.
Cavante fakes
Look here.
a pass. He's going to keep it, and he's going to be brought down at the 15-yard line at the original – at the line of scrimmage.
No gain.
No gain on the play. Bring up 3rd down and 4 is what the clock is showing. With 2 minutes left to go here in the first quarter.
It's been a long first quarter, but it's been entertaining.
If you're a Colt fan.
That's right. That's right.
I'm sure.
Oh, he almost got him again over on that far side, but he kept his helmet from crossing the line. Big 3rd down.
Well, it is good
Pitch
to see
out to Kobe Turner.
Amarion Lofton back out there.
Yes, it is.
This time Kobe was not able to get much out of that. Kobe saying, let's go for it.
Yeah, he's
4th
ready
and
to
2.
go. He's ready to go for it.
Yeah, you're definitely going for it right here.
So we're right at 1 minute and 15 seconds left to go here in this first quarter.
Big
Clock's
play
running.
right here.
4th and 2 for the Colts at the Gravette 13.
Oh,
it's
man.
it's a snap
gonna
that
have
was
some
not
room.
picked up. Kobe picks it up off the ground there and takes it out to the 11-yard line.
Might have got it.
He
Yeah,
did. He got the first down.
Wow. He got it by half a yard.
Oh, mercy.
That's
you gotta
crazy.
be so frustrated
That's
if
crazy.
you're that Gravette team.
I mean, a bad snap goes high through his hands.
And it
goes 10 yards.
Yeah, it goes
at
10
least.
yards back there, and he picks it up and carries it for the first down.
Wow.
So, and Kobe knew that was going to happen. That's why he kept motion to
Yeah.
the sideline. Let's go for it.
Man, when you take a deep, bad snap like that and come on around, that's pretty impressive
And
right
in a
there.
position where you can still get a first down at the 1 yard line.
First and 10.
Man. Everything going the red way right now, boys and girls, and we like it.
So Cavante and Kobe back there. Direct snap to Kobe. He's going to take it to the left side of that line this time. He's going to be – he stops
He
at about
stayed
the
in.
3-yard line. The defender thought he was fixing to throw him out of bounds, and Kobe just put on the brakes.
Yeah, he doesn't go down that easy.
Yeah.
That's going to be real close to it's going to be about a 2nd and 1, maybe 2nd and 2.
Maybe a yard and a half. probably.
Yeah.
They can get a first down if they want to, but
Might as well go ahead and punch it in
I
the
just
extra
soon
half
see him
yard.
running on that red carpet
right.
down there.
Ain't no sense in playing around here. Just go ahead and put it in. There's Turner going to take
There
it
it
in
is.
for the score. So
Touchdown, Kobe Turner.
2-yard touchdown run for Kobe Turner, his 2nd touchdown of the night.
Big play on that one, of course, was Jacavian with his run and the bad tackle over there. But the other big play was Kobe picking up that bad
Right.
snap and getting the first down because it would have been their ball, and that was a big, big play. And it's 25-0.
I can't believe it's still the first quarter.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
there's still
it's
45 seconds left in this first quarter.
Josh Johnson will attempt the extra point.
Man, oh, man, this is unreal.
There's a snap, the hold, and the kick, and it is good. So
All right.
Extra point.
Josh Johnson again with the extra point. So 26-0.
Up now, 26.
Rivercrest on top here with 45.1 seconds left to go here in the first quarter at Cortez Kennedy Field, Rivercrest High School.
If you got friends, just for information, that can't hear us, they are on the wrong live stream. We have what we call a huddle camera here that the coaches use, and all you'll be able to hear there is the PA announcer. If our scoreboard's not down at the bottom
With the logos.
with the logos, that's not us. That's just a huddle camera, and you won't hear us, which you may not want to hear us. But if you're not getting any volume at all, that's why you're on the wrong channel. So if you hear from your friends, tell them to switch to the one with the the scoreboard and the logos down at the bottom, and you'll hear us.
All right. Mr. Rayner, Naeem Rayner, set to kick off again. He wears number 59.
He's going to have to get that leg rubbed down at halftime. Get out that old Kramer G-Sick.
You know, we have about 3 or 4 kickers, so we
can just move them around. Yeah, everybody get a shot.
rotate them a little bit.
Yeah.
Kylan kicked off one toward the end of the game last week. Did a good job. Yeah, that dude's multi-talented.
So here we go. Just keep it away from 11.
There you go. That's good.
And that's going to
Just
be
die
there.
number
Look
7.
at there.
That's going to be man, Jaden Young, who grabs a heel right there and says, "I'll just hang on a minute, guys."
Man, he just kind of reached out a paw and just grabbed him. That was awesome. That's awesome.
Eric Voigt, maybe. How you say his last name? I'm not sure. V-O-G-T.
I can't tell if it's Vaught.
Vaught, maybe.
Vaught.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I would say Vaught because Voigt's usually got an I in it,
Yeah.
so we're going to go with Vaught, and hopefully that's the right one. V-O-G-T, Eric Vaught, junior, 5'11", 150.
So with 42.2 seconds left to go here in the first quarter, Gravette line offense takes the field, where they'll begin 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Yeah, they did get those get the play clocks running, the possession clock, and then that's good for these guys.
Snap. There's a handoff to number 30.
Oh, he's got some
and
look out.
he's going to be tripped up there by
Cash
Cash Span,
Yeah.
number 15.
Had some room there.
Yep, that was a big hole. That was a big
It's
hole.
really the first time we've given up much yards since those first 2 carries.
That's going to be I'm sure the coaches are hollering at, stay focused, because you get a lead like this, you want to just kind of let up just a bit, and that's when they're going to bust one.
That's
Yeah.
right. And they didn't come 6 hours
No.
to lay down.
Yeah, they're not going to just roll over for you. The Gravette Lions.
This will probably be the last play of the first quarter as the clock's at 10 seconds now. There's quarterback's going to keep it this time.
Good
Brings
job
over
on
here to
the
this
fake.
right side,
Yes.
and he's going to be tackled. That's Jacavion Williams.
Looks like a first down there, Coach.
Yes.
Yeah, he played that really well.
He did.
He hid that ball
He
really
rode it
well.
all the way through
Yeah.
for a long time. Made the defender make a decision.
Yep. He went with the wrong guy, and that's a bad feeling, but that happens. That's the end of the first quarter, and it's been all Rivercrest Colts, 26-0. And man, what a start for the
Hey,
Colts.
If you're Coach Fleming down there, you got to be pleased with what
yeah.
you've seen
Yeah.
so far in this game.
Massive run by Kobe Turner, 80 yards. Massive run by Michael Rayner, and then Kobe went in from a couple yards out, and Michael Rayner caught another touchdown pass, and so number 1 and number 2 are putting on a show. They're putting on a show.
I tell you, I liked it so much. Let's do it again. Second
Yeah,
That's all right.
yeah, we're on a what is 26 times 4? We're on that pace. We're on about 100-point pace.
104.
104.
Yeah. Man, you guys are good math guys, I tell you. I was going to see here if I got any scores posted yet. Lots of big, good football going on around the state tonight, I'm telling you. I know over in Jonesboro, Valley View's playing Shiloh Christian. We know about that team, and we know
I think that one is to go to the semifinals, isn't it?
Yeah, I think they don't have as many
Yeah, I think they
many
start with
teams
16.
in that one. Yeah.
All right.
Shiloh Christian's up 20-7 in the first quarter over Valley View.
Yeah.
20-7.
Shiloh Christian, they come in, they bring in the whole production truck
do.
and
Oh,
everything.
man.
They
man.
built a platform last year.
Yes.
Yeah, there.
So here's the first play of the second quarter. It's quarterback Gabe Holmes,
He's
who
still on his
still
feet.
on his feet.
Man,
Yeah,
he's tough.
He is a big quarterback. He's 6 foot, 220 pounds,
Yeah.
and so he's hard to bring down. And they finally,
Yeah, you're
Send
not
him
going
out
to
of
arm
bounds.
tackle him.
Yeah.
yeah.
Another game of interest. Harding Academy is playing Malvern tonight. Right now, Harding Academy's up 10-7. 10-7 over Malvern. That's a big game in our
That is.
4A
That's
conference.
a rematch of the 4A state championship
Yeah.
last year that Malvern beat them to win it.
And right now, Mayflower and Arkadelphia are knotted up 7-7 in the first quarter.
I like it.
Warren's beating Bauxite 7-0, and Boonville's up 15-0 over Osceola.
I'm for Mayflower
Hey, I would take
getting
that.
a big
There's number
making a
30,
big play.
Kyler Austin on the carry. He's going to
We went
be
through
close to the first down mark.
we went through Mayflower last time we won a state championship, didn't we, Dan?
That's right.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 1, it looks like. Well, they may.
He may have got it.
First down.
Yeah, they're going to give
I
him the
think
first
it
first
was
down.
a first down. Yeah, they had a set of twins that both averaged about 12 yards a carry, and
Yeah.
they went for it first possession at the 50-yard line, and we stuffed them in the first play. We threw a 50-yard pass, and it was all over at that point. It was a rout.
Yep, it is all over. That was fun. That was fun.
Maybe the last place that made us pay to get in.
Yeah, that's right. We did have to pay to get in that night. Mark Tree's up 16-0 over Murfreesboro.
I'm still harboring a little resentment.
Oh, there's a pitch out to number 30.
He's got some
there's going to be a blocking.
behind.
That should be a penalty
Blocking
right there.
the back right there.
He shoved him into the guy from the
Yeah.
back.
There's no flag
No
on the
flag.
play.
Wow, it was right in front of the official.
Wow.
I mean, he just centered him up.
Yeah, they're right back up. They will go hurry up. When they get a first down, they'll go hurry up.
That's quarterback keeper there. It's number 10. That's
Wyatt.
Gabe
There's
Holmes,
Wyatt
and he's going to be
Lancaster
wrapped up.
And
54.
54, that's Ian McLean.
Quinshawn was in the neighborhood also.
Kieran Morris was also around that area.
Yeah, that was kind of strange, but I tell you what, I'd rather play this way playing ball than a flag on every movement.
absolutely.
The official.
In some games, it wasn't every other play. It was 3 times a play we'd get a flag.
The play clock must be messed up again. It's stuck on 5. There it goes. 3, 2. Now it's froze at 1.
All right. Perpetual 1.
So quarterback's going to take it and
he's
run to
gonna
the
get
right
the first
side.
down.
He's going to have the first down.
Yeah,
So he takes it down to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line. They're going to get a first down.
9:49 left to go here in this first half. Rivercrest on top 26-0. If you're just joining us.
EPC's
Explosive
up
first
14-8 over Conway Christian. And so, man, great ball games. Harmony Grove's beating Newport 20-0. Hoxie is up 7-0 over Mansfield.
I think we gave our tech guys credit too early.
Get them back in
They
here.
asked for credit too early.
Get them back in here. First and 10.
Quarterback's going to keep it and run to the left
Yeah.
after a fake to number 30, Kyler Austin. That's
They're just
Gabe
kinda-
Holmes. on the
Marcus
carry.
Slayton and Ian McLean.
They're just kind of letting him do the running right now. He's just taking that big old frame. He's what is it, Dan?
6
He's
foot
6
220.
foot 220. He is a load. When he hits you, he leaves a bruise.
I messed Ian up today. I asked him, I said, what time y'all leaving? He looked at me like, what are you talking about? I said, leaving it all on the field. What time are you doing that?
Got to keep him on their
Yeah,
toes.
that's a little dad joke right there.
Oh,
went
the
the wrong
busted
way.
play. And number
Quinshawn
10,
Perry is
Gabe
right there.
Holmes is gonna
Who's
have
on the
to-
bottom of the pile.
To Colin Sanders and Quinshawn. Yeah.
Yeah,
He went the wrong way
Yeah.
on that.
going to bring up 3rd and long. So we've got them. You got to believe they're in 2-down territory, being down 26 points. So we're going to have 2 stops here to get the ball back. Man, it is. It's kind of quiet around here. Everybody's kind of just
quiet.
got their mouth. You know, we're
Taking
kind
it in.
of like relaxing back. Got your hands behind your head and going, "Wow, what a first quarter."
You got to think they're going to be looking to throw it.
he's going to throw it back to the left. There's going to be a flag.
Oh, he got
mercy.
sandwiched.
That's
Man.
wide. And Kieran,
Kieran Morris and Wyatt
Wow.
Lancaster.
I believe that's going to be brought back.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure we'll want it brought back.
See what
Let's see what they
the
call.
lead official calls here.
That's going to depend on if the tackles count or not.
Yeah, he's going to
Holding.
call holding. It's going to
He's
come
going
back.
to take that back.
See if he's
yeah,
going to
that should.
Yeah.
The holding should have taken place back here.
about to 31.
So-
So he's going to say it happened at the 27. He's
Yeah.
going to go 10 yards from where the ball stopped, and usually it's from where it happened. Isn't
That's
it?
right.
So they picked up about 5 yards on that penalty, I think, because it should have started back where he was holding.
Third down, 3rd and 20.
So it's
It is.
3rd and 20, though.
Yeah.
From the coach, 39.
I don't know if we can stop them here. I don't know if they would go for it 4th and 20 or not, but they might on their end of the
Yeah.
field with
Big,
being down 26.
big play right here to determine
Yes,
what they're going to
yes.
do.
I'd like to see a big TFL right here.
Yeah.
Here they come.
Yeah, it's a little
Oh, he's going
trick
to
pass
play
back
here.
pass.
22 is going to throw it.
We're covering it.
It's going to be
Ah.
picked
Jay
off.
Young
man.
picked it off.
What a play.
Wow.
He just kind of sealed him off like you do when you want the ball inside, Coach, there in the key. And he picked up the interception. And
that's the
Jaden
Colts'
Young.
third interception of the night.
Isn't that something?
There.
That's his third of the season, I believe, isn't it?
I think
Jaden
so.
Young?
That's right.
Isn't that something? He's had a heck of a game, man. He got this thing cranked up right off the bat with them 2 big runs, and then now he's got an interception. And
they're all the way down to, I believe, the 2-yard line?
Yeah.
Wow. That is way down. Or the 3.
Yeah, we're
They're
down
mark
there.
them at the 3. You don't want to mess up here. That'd be easy.
Yeah, that's kind of a hard call right there. Do you knock that one down and give them a 4th down, or do you go ahead and just take the ball?
You take the possession away.
I think
sure.
so. I think so.
Yeah.
So here we go. 7:31 left to go in the first half. Colts on top, 26-0. They have the ball at their own 3-yard line after the interception by Jaden Young.
Oh, he
Gravette
barely made it out.
Yeah.
I think I'm giving it to Kobe. I think they tried to catch him leaning towards Kobe and see if he could make a play, and they didn't fall for it. No gain.
Right now they got their ears pinned back, as they say, because they know that any little bobble could be a safety. So they're looking for anything to change this momentum a little bit, because it's all Colts.
Well, the defense just keeps improving each week. It's been great to see.
They're still throwing a shutout now. It's been 5 quarters. I don't know. Let's see. Before that, we played Blyville, and I think they scored late in that game. But
he's going to pass to the right over here.
Man.
That's Jacavion
Look
Williams.
Out. Oh,
man.
He's wrapped up by the ankles there at about the
like
10-yard line.
much.
He
I'm
falls
telling you
forward.
what. Through there.
Yeah. He was one shoestring away from being gone. That's going to be real close. It's going to be about a yard
close
to go on 3rd down.
Where they marked that, the 12? Yeah.
Yes.
9
I
yards.
tell you, Buddha might have been shaking up a little bit on that.
Did he come out?
Kind of got rolled up on.
His left leg, he's just kind of shaking it out a little bit. Here comes Marcus Slayton in. 3rd and short.
Got the sniffer up there.
And they're going to hand off to Kobe.
That's right.
He's going to have the first down.
You make a living running behind Slayton.
Yes.
So takes it out to the 17-yard line.
Just grab a hold of jersey number 3 and walk on down.
Cecil Langston made a lot of yards 2015 holding on to Freddie Ware.
That's exactly
right. Had a hand on the back and followed him wherever he went.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Well, that gets us out from the shadow of our goalpost.
A little breathing room, doesn't it?
And that was a little bit nervous down there for a minute. But
so 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line. 5:40 and counting here in the first half.
About time for a
handoff to Kobe Turner on that
83-yard
left side.
He almost squeezed through again.
He's going to gain, it looks like about 7 yards on the play.
I'll take 5, 6, 7 the rest of the night if they want to do that.
Absolutely.
Man, oh man, Colts come in 9-2, 7-0 in the conference. The Gravette Lions were 7-4 coming in, 5-2 in their conference. So
kind of made a statement so far here tonight.
Yes, we sure have. We have showed well for the 4A3 conference tonight. We are the only one left in our conference playing.
It's that little pass.
Yep.
It's going to be Michael Rayner looking for some blockers, and
they're going to stop him.
I tell you what, one of our guys got hit hard right there. And I think it's Quinshon Perry.
They're bouncing up.
He got hit hard right in the helmet there, right in the face mask.
They did a good job of stringing that out.
When Michael looks at that film, he had one spot a little earlier that looked like it might have been a little better hole. If he'd have planted that foot and took off, he might have got a little more. But that's just up here where I'm not down there.
It's hard to know what he's seeing at that level.
That's exactly right.
3rd and 2 for the Colts here. 4.5 minutes remaining in the first half.
Trying to find that first down. We're going to call timeout.
Even when they don't jump off sides on that right there, it does kind of put you back on your heels a little bit. And so
you're not getting the jump that you want.
That's right.
You want the best jump you can get on the guy across from you, and you're just afraid to jump because you're afraid they're going to call that hard count.
Absolutely.
So with 4:23 left to go in the first half, the Colts call their first timeout. They have 2 left. Gravette only has 1 left here in the first half.
To say that we all expected to be up 26-0 right now, I think we'd all be lying if we told you that. I thought we would do well. I just didn't know what it was going to be like, but I figured at least the first half would be a dogfight, and if we haven't, we've just done really well. Interceptions, we've done well returning kickoffs, we've done well breaking 80-yard runs.
Yeah.
And so this defense continues to shine, and They threw a shutout last week, and they're trying to do the same thing this week. And this is a really good offense right here they're playing.
Yeah, guys, I don't know why lately, the last 2 weeks, that our huddle cam has gone live, but if you can let your friends know that we're on the one with the logos.
Oh, there's a misdirection play there.
Oh,
that's Marcus Slayton.
Yeah.
Little counter play there as he picks up about 7 on that play.
Yeah.
It was a business decision going and hitting him on his ankles because you don't want to hit him much higher.
So 1st and 10 for the Colts. The ball is going to be spotted at the 32-yard line.
Boy, could be a really nice drive.
This drive started all the way back at the 3-yard line.
Yeah, we got a long way to go yet, but I would love to see us get it 5, 6, 7 yards at a time.
4 minutes left to go in
Look
the first
out.
half. We're passing over the top.
He
Michael
lays it
Rayner.
out.
Look out.
Oh, right at the last possible second. Number
21.
21, Kelton McDougal.
Man, what a play. If he'd had one more step, I think he would have been gone.
It almost stayed in the air a little too long, but you don't want to overthrow him right there.
No,
Right.
That was so close.
I like the play call, though.
Yeah.
You
me too.
go for that bomb right there on 1st and 10.
2nd and 10, Colts.
After several successful running plays,
Yeah.
kind of sets that up. We got a 26-point lead, and they're expecting us to run some time, run some clock. There's
Look out. Here
Kobe
he comes.
Turner.
Yep. Every time he gets that ball, you think this could be it. This could be it. He's that kind of runner.
Yeah, we are down to 3:45 to go before halftime.
This quarter went a whole lot faster than that first quarter, although it was all us scoring, so I guess we shouldn't gripe if it's a
I was
long
fine
quarter.
with that.
So a gain of 4 on that play, and it's 3rd down and 6. There's a snap. Cavante rolls to his right.
Look here.
Pass complete
There's
to
his
Buddha
money
Harris.
man. Yep.
And Buddha's going to be brought down at midfield right at the 50-yard line.
How well has that play worked for the last 3-4 weeks?
Yeah.
That has been a money play right there. And you need a first down. Buddha knows where to go. He knows where the sticks are. Turn around, pow, the ball's there. First down, Colts, and they're at the 50-yard line.
I like it.
Sweet. 3:10 left.
This is the 10th play of the drive. We've driven the ball 47 yards so far. So
Hand off to Kobe Turner. He's he
get
jumps
stacked
over.
up there,
He jumps over somebody and runs into a couple of defenders there.
you're right, though. We usually are a few yards here, a few yards there in a big play. It would be nice to see a sustained drive. And,
Yeah.
at least for about another 2:30.
Right. Just give them about maybe 5 seconds left or something like that, and that'd be it. So go in the locker room up 30+ to nothing.
So 2nd down and 9 for the Colts at the Gravette 49-yard line. Kavion goes in motion.
Yeah, going to go deep
Devontae
again.
drops back. He throws it to the
He's
right
got it.
side.
He
He
got
got
him
Michael
that time.
Rayner.
Wow, what a
He
catch.
makes the catch.
Wow.
And he steps out of bounds at about the 6-yard line.
Man, oh, man.
That time, Michael Rayner said, try to overthrow me.
Yeah.
I'll go get it.
I'll go get it.
They're going to mark him down inside the
At the
They're going to
three,
put him
right
at
at
the
the
3-yard
yeah,
line.
Yeah, he was
Okay.
close. Yeah, that ball just kind of let him out of bounds, or he would have scored.
There was not an official down here.
There wasn't nobody run alongside.
No,
that's
no.
for sure. Man,
So 1st and go for the Colts, and Kobe Turner takes the snap, and he
might
falls.
got in there. Let's see. No,
They're going to mark him down at the 1.
There's our favorite play, the 1 foot line.
And the clock is at 2:05 and counting.
We
Here in
have
the
to have
first half.
some kind of all-time record for plays
Yeah.
that end at the 1
I
foot
think
line.
we need to get a pylon cam going.
Oh, mercy. We're going to put Bubba down there on the yard line next time. We thank Billy Walker for keeping our camera going tonight, getting you all these good plays.
We probably could put a phone down there on the side.
Yeah,
you know?
it may be shattered one night, but it'd be pretty cool. See if we can't get in right here. Direct snap,
Direct
Kobe.
snap.
Kobe Turner.
He's in.
He's in.
Yeah, he
yeah.
walks.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Touchdown,
Wow.
Colts. 1:34 left to go in the first half, and they add 6 more to the board.
Tell us how long that drive was, Dan.
That was a 97-yard drive, man.
Whew, they don't get much longer or better than that. 97-yard drive.
12-play, 97-yard drive. I like it.
Wow. Man, oh, man.
Just like they drew it up.
Just
Just
like
like
we
you
drew it up.
That's right.
1:34 left to go before halftime. It's 32-0 Colts. See if we can't put another extra point on the board here.
Josh Johnson set to try the point after. Hunter Ellis with the hold. There's the kick, and it is
That's
good.
good. Nice job there by Hunter Ellis. We don't ever talk about the placeholder enough, but that ball was snapped a little bit wide. He just reached over there really calmly and put it right down.
That's right.
And never broke stride. So great job there by Hunter Ellis.
That's
30.
what I did in high school, so I really think it's one of the most important jobs on the field.
That is
I
right.
tell you what, if you mess it up, they
Yeah,
really know.
Everybody knows.
So let me ask you this, because I've always wondered this. How many times have you had your hands kicked?
A few times.
Yeah.
A few times.
Yeah.
But if it goes through, you don't really think
Right.
about it much. Now, if you miss it, it hurts worse.
Yeah. You got to be ready and get out of the way, but it does happen.
So we're a minute and 34 seconds away from halftime, and
Wow.
your
What a
Rivercrest
play.
Colts are on top 33-0 in this one.
Wow. Man, oh, man. I don't know what to say, y'all. And that's when Brother Todd's speechless, everybody at the church goes, all right. All right. But, man, that is just great, great football right here by the Rivercrest Colts. And, man, aside of one interception, I don't think we've done much wrong. Everything's been positive. And that defense, guys, is shining right
There's
now.
Colin Sanders kicking this off
Yeah,
right now.
I told you. Here you go, Ronnie. Watch
All
this
right.
guy.
Boom.
Oh, a
he
little
worm burner,
Worm
man.
burner, yeah. It looks like my
Oh,
mind that.
nice.
Boop.
Oh,
what
he's still on
Man,
his
he-
feet.
Man, he did a good job.
That was
and
to
we-
Kylan
Yeah.
that hit
Yeah,
him
he
there,
took
too.
a hard lick
He
right
shook
there.
up, man. Them boys are tough, man. They are tough. These
They
Gravette
are.
Lions, they let you know when you wage in there to tackle them. And
That was Jacob Gaylord on the return, and Kylan kicked it
Yeah.
off, and he went down there and made the hit. And
somebody needs to tell Kylan that the kicker hangs back, and he's the safety valve in case they outrun everybody else. But he was the first guy down there after he kicked
Who
it.
did make that tackle? I
I'm
couldn't
not
tell
sure.
after he
I
got
was-
that hit.
Man, I was just trying to pat Kylan on the back from way up here because I
Man,
know
no
that had to
kidding.
hurt. Man.
all right, here we go. 1st and 10, 1:28 left to go in the first half. Quarterback Gabe.
Oh, almost picked it
Broke
in.
up there, yeah.
Ja'Kavion Williams batted it down.
Gabe Holmes. I couldn't get that out before he threw the ball.
Yeah. And Wyatt Lancaster was tracking
I
him
was going
down.
to say, number 5 was in hot pursuit of that black Trans Am. he was going, just like the old bandit.
There's a quick snap there. Pass over to the right
Whoa,
side, and
mercy.
Woo!
Hello.
Mercy. That
That's
was
Kylan and Ja'Kavion.
Ja'Kavion and Kylan
Wow.
together.
Kylan Sanders shook off that getting shook up, and he just shook that guy up. Man, he depleted him.
Man, what a hit.
Whew. I mean,
That was a form tackle
Yeah,
right there.
that's what you call a decleater because his cleats left the grass,
think.
and he went backwards.
That was for a loss right there.
did we call a timeout here?
Did they have one timeout left?
They had one left.
I
but
bet you they called it maybe.
Wow.
We might have, though. I
we
don't
might,
know.
yeah. Well, we did
Yeah,
because
we're down to one.
one now. So we're trying to keep some time on the clock and try to score again, I guess, before if we can get it back right here. It's 3rd and 11 when they come out of this timeout.
I'm not sure anybody's improved as much over the season as Colin Sanders has. I remember rolling through about the first 5 games of the year, and he had about 6 tackles in the first 5 games, and now he's the 3rd leading tackler on the team.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he's just been really, really good. And
He's so fast.
just
Yeah.
a sophomore, right? Just a
Yeah,
sophomore.
Yes.
and
Yeah.
plays with a lot of physicality for
Yeah.
a sophomore. You don't see that often.
He's back when we had so many guys hurt early in the season. He was working out some at running back. He's played defense. He's kicked. He's been on the kick return team.
Yeah.
He is truly a multifaceted player and really looking good.
117 to go for half.
So here we go, 3rd and 11. They're going to run it. That's
Look out.
number
Whoa.
30.
Kobe.
And, Kobe Turner with a nice stop there.
And we're going to call one more timeout.
And that's going to bring up 4th down and about 5 as soon as we come out of this timeout. That's the
Boy, guys, if we'd have made an extra point when we went for 2, we'd be in the mercy rule clock right after halftime.
Yeah.
So
That's
I
the
think that's
third
why
and
we're trying
final.
to get it back.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, that's why he's calling timeouts.
Well,
He's
we
wanting
did see Josh in the pregame make one from about 37 yards. That probably would have been good from 50.
Yes.
So
yes.
it is good to have him back out there.
Yeah, they may want to try that. Try to get him close and let him try one if we can't score a touchdown, and get us in that 35 range where the second half would go very quickly.
Well, if you're Gravette, What do you do right here?
Man, I don't know.
I mean,
you want to be able to do something, but
Yeah.
you also don't want to give it to us right at the 35.
with a minute left, minute and 9 seconds left. You give them an
But
opportunity
it looks
to have
like
it back.
they are going to go for it.
Yeah, you got to watch, see if they're going to try to get you to jump. Yeah, they're going to go for it, man.
Yep, there's 30.
He's going to have
He's going to have it.
Wow.
Yep. Oh, there's a flag at the end of that.
There's a face mask, I bet. That's probably going to be 15 more yards. That's going to be a big play right there for Gravette.
Yeah.
We
Picks
go
up
from
9 up the gut.
We go from trying to stop them on 4th down to get the ball deep in our territory, and now they're going to go 15 more, and it's going to go over into our territory.
First penalty of the night for the Colts.
Man,
that was a big one.
That is something they have really been working on, the coaches told me today, and trying to clean up those 15-yarders.
Yeah.
That's our first 1.5 right here.
Man, it goes from 4th and 5 to 1st and 10 all the way at the 40-yard line.
They do have one timeout left. He's going to go deep right here.
He has a man right there, too. Oh.
We might have picked it off.
There's a flag.
There's no way
back there.
That was Jaden Young.
Both guys jumped in the air for it. There's no way that should be a pass interference.
He has a right to the ball just like the offensive guy does, but he's going to call him for pushing in the back, I think.
It looks like he stopped and the guy ran into him, and you can –
Yeah. And that's not like in the pros where you go down there where the penalty is. It'll come back and it'll be a step off. But
that was a good play by Jaden.
Yeah. They both were going for the ball. There was a little hand fighting, but it was both ways. But you do have a right to go after the ball.
Yeah, I didn't agree with that. I thought that was a good clean play where both guys jump up.
Boy, there's another 15-yarder.
We go from no penalties to 2 15-yarders, and they're 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
46 seconds to go. See if we can't hold them out.
There's number 30 again.
Whoa.
Oh, somebody tripped him up. That was Kobe Turner. Somebody's slow getting. That's
Jeb Brigance. Yeah, they was going at it pretty good right there. Him and the other guy.
he's back at it.
Yeah.
There's 30 again, and
yeah,
I see Kieran
Morris,
big man.
Yeah, big man's in there. 56, Mr. Lomack. They're trying to hold them out.
They're going to use their final timeout with 22.3 seconds left.
They're going to have to take a couple shots to the end zone, I would think, right here with 22 seconds, 22.3 seconds left.
Third down and 9. Third down and 9
on that one.
This is when you always scratch your head and go, well, should we have not called those timeouts? But what you're trying to do is get the ball back.
Oh, absolutely.
And you thought you had the ball deep in your their territory, but they get the first down and a couple bad penalties, and now we're in they're in scoring position just about.
Huge risk from where they had it to go for it, and it did pay off for them. But I guess they're thinking if the Colts are going to move the ball either way, so we're going to try to keep it away. See if we can't gain some momentum before halftime, and they will get the ball after half.
We haven't punted yet, have we?
No.
We have not had to punt yet.
We haven't punted in the last several weeks.
And we've scored every time we've had the ball.
I'm not sure we've punted. Have we even punted like 5 times the whole year?
Not many times.
No, we haven't in the conference.
Okay, here we go. Quarterback rolls
here he
right.
Comes.
Passes to his right. Oh, he has a man there.
Drop it.
No,
he caught it.
Complete.
That's number 2.
Ashton
Spears on the reception.
All the way down to the
15.8 seconds.
Clock's running, and they can't stop it. They have no more timeouts. They can clock it right here, and they do, with 8.9 seconds left to go here in the first half.
You just about got to take a shot here at the end zone, I would think, or some kind of screen. But if they come up short, it's over. They don't have a way to stop the clock. So
the ball is on the 12-yard line.
Unless it's incomplete pass. That's what they got to hope for now, is try to get maybe a shot in the end zone, and then the ball either caught or incomplete, and then they can maybe have a second shot if they don't catch it.
Here we go.
Look right out of here on the left. Watch these two
8.9
guys.
seconds.
He's looking
Quarterback
that way.
rolls left.
Watch him.
Oh, it's picked off.
Look
That's
out.
Jaden Young again. He takes it to the left side.
Oh,
what a block. Oh, there's a flag on that block, too.
Oh, they're going to call it blind side. He's going all the way.
He's going all the way.
Yarder.
And there's a flag at about the 16-yard line.
Jacavian standing there with his hands out
what did I do?
What did I do?
I thought he centered him up. He was looking right at him.
He was looking right at him.
That would have been a 103-yard return that I think is coming back.
There is that there's that Achilles heel again this year, is getting touchdowns called back.
But the main thing is they got the interception. It's
tell
still
you
going
what,
to be.
That's right.
They're going to talk about this, and he's calling it way back. Did he say he held him?
It wasn't a hold, I can tell you that. He might have.
Well, he keeps doing like this, doing the hold, but
If he calls a hold, that's not the right call because it was a definite block.
Oh, yeah.
The kid came out of his cleats pretty much.
they're still discussing it. He got in the end zone, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it would have been a 103-yarder for a touchdown.
He's picking the ball up. Oh, man.
Wow, what a turn.
Here's the call.
Holding.
I don't.
How do
There's
you
no
get holding
possible
out of
way it
that?
can be holding.
Personal foul on us, too.
Wow, there's no way.
How could it be a personal foul?
There's no way the play could be called holding right there.
No.
If that's and that's where the block took place
Yeah,
right
right,
there
right
at the
there. He was
16-yard line.
blocking. Coach Fleming's going to ask for an explanation here, and I don't think any explanation they give is going to be the right one.
The only way it could be holding is if he picked him up off the ground and threw him down. But that's not what happened. He blocked him there, and that's just not a very good call.
That personal foul, I guess, will happen in the second half. You think?
I guess so.
But regardless,
There's
we
still
keep them out.
big discussion going on. Their coaches across the way there's waiting. Our coaches are waiting, and we're trying to get a little bit more clarification.
Yeah, I don't understand that at all.
So anyway, we go into the half 33-0. Rivercrest on top.
Yeah,
first half.
That's the good thing. I mean, this here's just kind of a sideshow, but man, it could be 40. Yeah, it could be 40-0 right now. And it's just been that kind of thing all season, is having these big plays, and some crazy call brings them back. And I don't know. I still don't think.
I thought the hit was clean.
Yeah,
he was looking right at him for several yards, so it's not like it was a blindside.
I don't
There's
know.
no way it was a holding call.
I don't know when he called that play, if Jacavian said something to him or what, and maybe that's where the personal foul comes in. But anyway. Guys, it's good, though. It's good. All said and done, it's all good. It's 33-0. We're going to take a break here. We're going to go quiet for the half, and we back for the second half of
All right, guys, welcome back. Just going to give you a little halftime stats. Colts lead it at half, 33-0. Did have a 103-yard interception return for a touchdown with no time remaining, wiped off the board by a penalty by Jaden Young. But he did get his second pick of the night, kept him out of the end zone right before half. They will get the ball to start this half. Gravette Lions right now have 20 carries for 112 yards. The Colts have held them to 4 of 12 passing and have picked them off 4 times. They've thrown the ball 13 yards, 125 yards total, led by number 30, Kyler Austin, big 6-foot, 205-pound running back, 11 carries, 59 yards. Quarterback Gabe Holmes, 6', 220. That's a huge backfield, 8 carries, 51 yards. But he did throw 3 picks in the first half. For your Colts, Kavonte Washington, 9 of 11, 134 yards at halftime, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Michael Rayner's hauled in 4 passes for 73 yards and a touchdown. Jacavion Williams, 2 catches for 28, and the others are spread amongst Buda Harris, Kobe Turner, and Jaden Young. Kobe Turner has rushed for 3 touchdowns in that first half, had 13 carries, 121 yards, with his very first carry of the night going 80 yards for a touchdown. So the Colts have 291 yards from scrimmage at the half. Michael Rayner also had an 89-yard punt return in that first half. So those Rayner and Turner are getting it done. And man, Jaden Young has had a huge first half. Had a big 20-something yard run, had a couple of catches, and then had and then he had 2 interceptions on defense. The Colt defense at halftime is led by Tyquilin Sanders, 6 tackles, 2 tackles for a loss. Kieran Morris, 5 tackles. And then Kobe Turner, Marcus Slayton, Wyatt Lancaster, Jeb Brigance, and Quinchun Perry all have 4 tackles. Like we said, Jaden Young has 2 picks on the night. Marcus Slayton and Michael Rayner each had an interception. And so that sums up the stats at halftime.
Yeah, they spent the first half running away from number 5, and but he still got him a few tackles. But Kylan Sanders has done a wonderful job. So we're going to look here. They did end with they said a hold and a personal foul. So I would believe probably that 15 yards is going to be marched back on us, and so we'll probably end up kicking from about the 20, 25-yard line, something like that.
Something like that. It'll be interesting.
Got the Arkadelphia.
Trying to guess what the officials are going to call in high school these days.
Yeah. Got the Arkadelphia Mayflower game pulled up here. They're just coming out of halftime here, just about to start their second half. Like us, they're about the same spot, and they're winning 15-7.
Good game.
15-7 over Mayflower. So that's the game we've got our eyes on, because if we can continue what we're doing here, we will play the winner of that game.
Yeah.
If Mayflower pulls the upset, they're coming here, and we'll get to play home again.
That's who we're pulling for.
That's who we're pulling for. And we won't have to travel that long trip.
Yeah.
But if Arkadelphia wins, and they are leading right now 15-7, we will make that trip the day after Thanksgiving to Arkadelphia to play the Badgers once again. And that's where our state playoffs ended last year. But I don't know. That's not quite the team we saw last year, but they are undefeated going into
Well, we aren't the team that we had last year at that point. Kavonte threw an 80-yard touchdown pass to Michael Rayner to start that game. We took a lead, and then Kavonte got hurt in that game, and we had to play Rayner at quarterback. And once we went one-dimensional, that Arkadelphia defense was good enough to just shut us down.
Yeah. Well, we're just about ready to kick off this second half. 33-0 Colts.
So the ball is going to spot it at the 40-yard line. He's going to be kicking off from there.
All right.
So,
all right. We ain't going to holler down there and say, how are you forgotten that personal foul?
Not.
And so I guess they just called it a half, and I guess not giving us the touchdown was a big enough penalty is the way I see it.
Now, the last time Colin kicked off, he was the first man down there to make the hit and bounced off the
– took the brunt of it, didn't he?
So
Jacob Gaylord.
He never breaks stride when he kicked off. He just took off running, man. And so Gravette comes out. You know, they kind of had a lot to talk about at halftime. Colts got to stay focused and see if we can't have a stop right here on the first series for Gravette the second.
You know, it's a little.
Look at that little
I don't mind it. I don't mind that at all.
Goes out of bounds.
Yeah, they're going to get the ball about to 35, and the thing looked like a spinning top.
Yeah,
well, yeah, it should be back at the 35.
Yeah.
Well, he's taking it. Well, they're getting it
Yeah,
spotted here.
if it's behind the 35, it comes up to the 35.
Yeah.
So
they're waiting on a Gravette football. Here it comes.
yeah, they're going to mark it.
Well,
now that
don't make
Okay.
any
that makes no sense. That's not where the
And
ball
putting the ball at
went out. So they somehow gained 3 yards already
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay.
to the 38. I don't understand.
All right. So they're starting with the ball at the 38-yard line.
Oh, there's a nice tackle.
Jabbergants and big man.
Jabbergants.
So you don't know what you're going to get here. It's kind of like
Just move on, Coach. Just move on. I got my
second down and 10, no gain on the play.
I said way too much last week.
Oh, mercy.
On the plus side, the play clock's running again.
Oh, mercy.
Yeah, they made it like a 5-yard penalty, but that's not how that works.
All right, so number
Little
11,
pass
that's
to
their
11.
speedster. Oh,
wow. God.
And Kobe Turner completely took him out of the play. What a tackle by Kobe Turner.
Man, he
Mercy.
met up with him and just drove him in the ground. Golly.
10-8 speed. Kobe was like, you ain't going to get a chance to put that on there.
That's right.
Man,
Kobe came out of nowhere on that one.
He had to go over the sideline and just catch his breath, man.
What a hit
Man,
by
that's
Kobe
the second
Turner.
time that he's caught a ball, and the last time it was Jacavion Williams and Colin Sanders that hit him, so he's taking some licks.
So 3rd and 11, and the quarterback's going to take that.
Big man.
And he's going to pick up about 4 yards on that play,
Perry.
bring up 4th and long.
They went for it about this, well, they a little bit further back there at the end of the first half. They went ahead and went for it and got the first down. Let me see if they're going to try to punt here. I'm not sure.
It's going to bring up a 4th and 6.
I don't think they're going to punt down 33-0.
Again, their quarterback
looks like
the
it.
punter.
No, he's going to get up under. Oh, he did. Okay. There's the kick.
Man.
It's going to be a favorable bounce for Rayner.
Taking it at the 15.
Here he comes.
Wow.
He's at the He's at the 35.
There goes that man again, Mama.
He's at the 40. He makes it out of bounds at about the 20-yard line.
Wow. That guy is just a highlight waiting to happen.
45-yard return.
Him and Kobe are so much fun to watch run. I mean, it's just a joy to watch them run. I tell you, man, what a run! And I mean, it's just unbelievable. All the way back to the 20-yard line of the Gravette Lions.
Wow, what a flip!
And that's the way you flip a field right
That's
there,
right.
isn't it? Man.
All right, so 1st and 10 for the Colts at the Gravette 20-yard line. Hand off to Kobe Turner. He cuts it back to the left side, and he's going to be brought down by about 3 lines on the play after a gain of about 3.
Yep. Appreciate y'all watching tonight. I hope you didn't get off on that other site where it wasn't us talking, but you can still see the game. It's fine. But if somebody's telling you they can't hear it, make sure you're getting our score box at the bottom. That'll be us.
Devontae drops back to pass. Those over the top to Buddha.
Did he catch
it? No, it's incomplete.
Oh, boy, he hit him early.
He did hit him early.
Yeah, if that right down there a while ago on that end was interference, that was it. Anyway, it's all
I don't mind it, though. I'll take my chances throwing it up to Buddha Harris.
I thought he caught it there for a minute, man. He played that well. Going to bring up a 3rd down. 9:12 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Just underway in the second half.
They've done a good job since that 80-yard run of keeping us hemmed up on the runs.
Yeah,
right.
We haven't had a run over 8 yards since then.
they've pretty much said if you're going to beat us, you're going to pass us in the air, and that's what we've been trying to do.
Devontae rolls right. He's going to keep it. He slips at about the 15-yard line where they're going to mark him down.
It's going to bring up about a 4th and 5. He's going to be going for that here, up 33 points.
4th and 5 for the Colts.
Appreciate y'all watching. Hope everybody's doing well. Getting ready for the big holiday week and Thanksgiving coming up on Thursday. Wow, it just doesn't seem possible. This year's almost gone. Sure is fun to be in the playoffs, so I know that. See if we can get a first down here. 4th and 5.
Gravette and Kobe in the backfield. 3 receivers to the left. Buda Harris over here by himself on the right side. There's the snap. We had some linemen moving over there, pointing out some things on that left side.
That's going to make it a little tougher. That's going to back us up 5 and going to be 4th and 10 now.
So after the penalty, be 4th and 10.
It's original line of scrimmage.
Would you be tempted to bring Josh in here and see if he could put you up 36-0? Start that mercy rule.
It would be a 37-yard field goal, so it's
about
doable. He did kick it from there.
In practice before the game, he sure hit one right there.
Devontae drops back, passes to the
right.
right. Wide open. Kobe Turner.
Man. How do you not know where number 2 is?
Wow.
And that's going to do the job just fine right there.
That's
Touchdown, Colts.
So
that's
Kobe
going to start the mercy rule clock.
Kobe with his 3rd touchdown of the night.
4th
touchdown.
3 rushing. 1 receiving.
My bad.
Yeah.
Right. So 4th touchdown.
It's just a blur, Coach. It's just
a blur. My goodness.
It is a blur.
Between him and Michael Rayner, it's just a blur. Those guys.
We have put 39 points on the board, and Josh Johnson's fixing to try to make it 40.
And so that defense still throwing a shutout, y'all. Amazing.
Snap, hold, kick, and
that's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
So 40-0 with 8:02 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Rivercrest on top here at Cortez Kennedy Field.
That clock ought to be cranked. Waiting on somebody to make that motion. Right now it's froze at 8:02.
Let's roll with
it. Let's get it moving here. Let's get on
to
the next game.
Get home a little early tonight.
What a game. 40-0 right now, and it's still 15-7 Arkadelphia over Mayflower. Mayflower's got the ball right now. Wow. Unbelievable. We're all just kind of sitting here dumbfounded.
Yeah.
It's just, you've seen it happen. You've seen it unfold right there on your screen, and it's just one great play after another. And I still got to tip my cap to this defense. I mean, they just continue to come up with interceptions. They can continue to stop them before they can get first downs, and just a great job all the way around. And you know what they say, defense wins championships.
Yeah. Watching game film all week, I thought, man, this Gravette team, they run the ball well. They mix it up well passing. It's going to be hard to stop them. And that defense has been up to the task so far.
Yeah.
Naeem Rayner with a kickoff, and number 20, that's J.D. Beam on the return.
Number 19 there. Tyron Henry with the special teams tackle.
The senior, Tyron Henry.
Yeah, nice play. It has been senior-led tonight for sure. We've had some nice plays, though, by Jacavian. We have nice plays by Jaden Young. Has put on a show on the defensive side. Plus, he got us off to a great start on the offensive side. So you could just kind of go down through the line just checking guys off that have made big contributions tonight.
So 7:20, and the clock is rolling.
Clock is rolling now.
I like it.
Isn't this something?
Hand off to number 30. That's going to be
Andrew Lomax.
Kyler Austin.
Look who's got him around the legs there, yeah. Big man.
Yeah, good game for big man tonight so far. 5 stops for him.
Yeah, he said, Wyatt, I'm going to get a few of them tackles because they're running to my side tonight because they sure have ran away from number 5.
Yeah.
And I don't blame them. There's been 3 or 4 times I've looked up, number 5 was in hot pursuit of that quarterback, but he is running away from him.
So here we go, 6:40 on the clock, 3rd quarter. Gravette quarterback's going to keep it, rolls to the right side. Oh, he has an opening out there, and he's going to take it out of bounds. And they're going to mark him out at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, good run.
He's going to pick up the first down for the Lions. Gabe Holmes is the quarterback. A big quarterback, 6 foot, 220 pounds.
Yeah, they've got one big guy after another. There's they got 57 players on their roster, 10 seniors, 17 juniors, 11 sophomores, and 19 freshmen. So
wow,
they've got a pretty good team coming back next year.
Young squad.
Coach Kelby Bohannon is their head coach. Kelby Bohannon.
This time, handoff to number 30. That's Austin again,
Perry.
and there's Quinn Shun.
Quinn Shine would not let go. Look at it. He come out of there fired up. I like to see that. I like to see a little fire.
Yeah.
If you ain't fired up being up 40-0 in the third quarter in the second round of the state playoffs, you ain't gonna. They can't get you fired up.
That's right.
It just don't happen.
So
it's
loss
good to see a
of
little
2
fire.
on the play. Actually, almost 3 in it.
Yeah,
It's
almost 2.5.
Yeah.
Tackle for loss. We like those.
And, yeah, always good when the other team's going the other way.
And we have a running clock here as the Colts are up 40-0. Now I
Whoa,
thought that was
man.
fixed to be picked off by
Boy,
Kobe.
Going to be drug out by Colin Sanders.
that would have been fun to watch.
Man, I
think
don't know how it got out there to him.
He probably would have turned around and ran in backwards from the 30 because he was
There was
wide. There was
nobody around.
nobody.
That arm went through and the
Yeah.
ball went right through it somehow. I don't know.
It got over there, but it's going to be third and real long.
Yeah,
third
that's
and real long.
a loss of 4 on that play.
16.
Wow. Yeah, I don't even know how it made it
Yeah.
out to number 2.
Yeah, that was pretty
It just
pretty
phased
close
through his
there.
arm.
Yeah.
And they're going to hand it off again to Austin.
Man, what a run.
man, what a
Somehow
run.
he gets through there and
Stack
picks
him
up.
up there about the 45.
He's going to pick up about 7 yards on
Yeah.
the play.
Man, I tell you what, they're still giving licks out, man.
They
When
sure are.
they run hard, there'll be some sore Rivercrest defenders in the morning. Even though they're throwing this shutout right now, they bring a lick when they come.
So 4th down and 9 for the Lions. The ball spotted at the Colt 45-yard line. Michael Rayner sprints down to about the 10
Yep.
to possibly receive a
I wonder what
punt.
he's thinking about.
Yeah.
Every time he's touched tonight, it's been for long ways.
Well, if I'm that kicker, I'm kicking it out of bounds.
He did.
He did. Straight
He
up.
shanked it. It's going to go out
Wow.
of bounds about the 35.
And ideally not there.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
Maybe a little further down the field.
34-yard line, looks like.
Punt will be down at the 34-yard line.
Wow. Yeah. I don't know. I guess they just don't want to give us the ball way up here. But
yeah.
when you're down 40-0, it looks like you've got to go for those. I just thinking if you want to try to get back in it. But
I think
don't know.
with the clock running, they
Yeah.
probably realize that's a tall task.
yeah,
Especially since we're probably not going to be passing a whole lot. We're going to be
Right.
running,
Yeah,
I'm
that's-
sure.
that's
you
what
would
I
you would
figured.
think so. It's just going to be run the clock. 4:35 left in the third quarter at Arkadelphia, and Arkadelphia still up 15-7 over Mayflower.
Devontae is going to hand it off. That's
Mike
Mike
Faison.
Faison.
Yeah, Mike's getting a little
So
playing
Mike
time now.
Faison.
They got a little bit of playing time last week. Mike come in did a good job. Boy, guys, look here, man. Third quarter, we're playing second string guys.
Wow.
Emmanuel Harris checks in for that offensive line.
This has been a
Quinn
sound
Shun checks
defeat
out.
for the Rivercrest Colts, man.
Yeah.
Golly, they have played hard tonight.
Again, it's good to see Marion Lofton out there on that
Absolutely.
Yes.
offensive line. Seeing him here on this near side.
Suffered a bad concussion earlier in the season and
Kavion with a carry.
Ran right into
wasn't sure if he
Mike.
was going to come back and play, and it's so good to see him back in the lineup. He's a senior, isn't he?
He is a senior.
Yes.
You know he wanted to get a little bit of this state playoff action. It's good to see him back.
Yeah, took a bad concussion at Valley View.
Yeah.
Coaches actually had a helmet maker come meet with him and make him a custom helmet to prevent
He just made
concussions. Wow, I don't know how he called that.
Hold on to it. First down.
He caught that
Well, once
and kind
again-
of bobbled
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. There's that play. There's that play. He's our
Marion made a
first
great
down man.
Great block over here on this this near side too on that offensive line.
First and 10 Colts from their own 47.
First and 10 Colts. Marion Lofton is number 50 if you want to watch him a little bit. Number 50.
There's
a big
the
handoff.
Colin Sanders.
Woo!
Wow.
He's gonna be close to the first down marker there.
He just moves different, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
He reminds me the way he runs of Eric Dickerson.
He does. Kind of a tall back.
Kind of runs straight up, don't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to have to put in for overtime tonight because he's playing everywhere, man. He's working hard in a lot of different positions.
We're under 1 minute now. There's a little
pop
pass to
pass.
Mike Faison. He's
Just squeeze through.
He's going to pick up the first down and an extra 4 yards or so.
He's just not very big, man. You just see him, but he can fly. That dude can fly.
He's quick, isn't he?
You don't have to be very big if you can run that fast.
We're be the last play of
or
third quarter, rather.
Yeah. We are in the mercy rule here.
Wow.
We're about to go to the fourth quarter. We'll have one more play here, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. We're going to be one quarter away from the final 8.
Everybody's 8 on the play clock, if it's working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's working.
Yeah. We do have to snap it. There it is.
Oh, Cavante.
Yeah, they just went right after. Yeah, they went
Yeah.
right after the quarterback there. It might have been better to pitch it at that point, but I think right now you're just trying not to do anything
don't
that
turn
you
it
don't
over.
want to do. That's right. We're going to the fourth down here, and guys, we are one quarter away from getting to play in the quarterfinals once again, back-to-back years. So that's exciting.
And it's still 15-7.
Still 15-7 down in Arkadelphia. Again, if we continue on here, it looks really good right now for the Colts. We will, if Arkadelphia wins, we're going to Arkadelphia next Friday right after Thanksgiving. If Mayflower pulls off this upset some way, somehow, they will come here to Cortez Kennedy Field. We'll get to play at home for a trip to the Final Four. And so we are it is getting smaller and a smaller amount of teams now. It's
That's
getting
right.
serious business.
Yeah, everybody you play from this point on is a championship contender.
Yeah, that's Arkadelphia's driving the ball. They're down on the 10-yard line, and they're about to try to go in and score. And with as low scoring as this ball game's been, that might be something hard to overcome. That's going to put them up 22-7 if they can go ahead and score. They are on the 10-yard line. Back to our game. He's blocked out of bounds there and tackled. Clock continues to run. 11:46 left to go in the game. As you can see there on your screen, 40-0, Rivercrest Colts. Wow. That's fun saying.
That is fun to say.
I know if Gravette people are watching, they don't like me saying that, but it's not disrespect. It's just exciting from the Rivercrest Colts side.
So third down and 8 for the Colts.
Kind of just milking the clock now. You're taking as long as you can before you snap the ball. Going to be a little
pass over here to
Oh,
Cash
almost
Span.
high.
Span had to go get it.
Yeah, he had to play a little basketball right there and go up and get it.
He's going to take it down to the 36-yard line.
It's going to be about
32-yard
Yeah,
line. I was watching the referee on the other side, and
he's going to be about about 2 yards short. Saying 4th and 3 on the big speaker.
So 4th and 3. We're under 11 minutes left to go in this contest.
Buddha Hare said, throw it to me.
Yeah, I'll take it again, he says. We were talking about probably wouldn't see many passes.
Their cornerback's coming up on him close.
Yeah.
And that's
to
Kylan Sanders.
Yeah, he's got a first down.
Yeah.
Going to keep that clock rolling, going to move the chains. And
good run.
Just, man, that's all good. That's all good stuff.
Tyron Henry checks in for the offense. So does Hunter Ellis, number 30.
We're kind of where we were last week. We were just really pulling hard for that defense to throw the shutout.
That's right.
That's where we're at right now. We just want to see that 0 stay on the board. That'd be 8 quarters of state playoff football without giving up a score. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I'd have to look in the record books. I'm not sure if we can hang on when the last time we threw back-to-back shutouts was.
That's something.
Pass over here to Tyron Henry.
Yeah.
And Tyron takes it out of bounds.
Nice little gain there.
Yeah, the last couple of passes Tyron Henry's caught this year, there was a penalty on the play, and he didn't get credit for the catch. So, good to get credit.
Yeah.
Ball's going to be spotted at the 25-yard line and bring up 2nd down and 7. So gain of 3 on the play.
Yeah, we're down to 9:30, and that clock continues to click it off. And every minute that goes by, we're one step closer to the quarterfinals.
That's the 8th receiver who's caught the ball tonight.
8 different receivers. Wow. Hey, let's see what a good job Cavante Washington's done passing the ball, man.
Yeah.
He's
only
been spot
pick,
on.
His only pick, we fell down on the slant.
He's been spot on all night.
There's a
There's
little pass
pass
there.
to Kylan Sanders. He's got Roosevelt Banks in front of him.
Got to go.
But he's unable to get through the
He was running the fence there
defenders
trying to find a board missing, and there wasn't one missing.
That's right.
Oh, man. Yeah, he's done a really good job, Cavante has, throwing that ball all around. And 8 different receivers, Dan just said, have had a pass received tonight. That's impressive. That's impressive.
Yeah, 9 receivers now.
big game at Jonesboro tonight. Arkansas State women. And, Arkansas wins that one 82-67.
Man.
At First National Bank Arena. If we weren't playing in the playoffs tonight, I was going to take the girls to that.
Sure.
Yeah, I hear you.
Ooh,
nice
man.
tackle there.
What a hit.
Tackle there. Number 49.
That was Roosevelt Banks on the carry.
Yeah.
That's Evan Hagman.
Mr. Banks
5'10", 175.
Why did we wait till I ran the ball to let him through?
Yeah. Keep blocking up there, boys.
Former Rivercrest Lady Colt player Pauline Love, assistant coach there at that game tonight.
That's right.
For Arkansas.
That is right.
Lead recruiter.
Number 55, Jared Robertson, checking out of the game. Another senior.
It's going to be 4th and 7.
See Janarius Brownlee and 75. That's Jason Sissel.
4th down. Let's see if
he's
we
a
can
9th grader.
get this first down here. Oh, he dropped the ball.
I think that's
it's incomplete.
I think it was a forward pass. So.
Yeah, they're going to call it incomplete. And Gravette is going to get the ball another time here. So we'll see who they send out for defense. Here comes Wyatt Lancaster running the sideline. He's going, Coach, I'm playing, right?
Yeah.
I'm going in,
Those
right?
Those guys don't want to come out.
Yeah, there he goes. Coach Murphy Smith sending him into the ball game. He said, man, I'm not over here just to watch. I'm ready to go play. We want to keep this 0 on the board.
He's like, play who you want to up the middle. Let us have the ends.
That's right. Gravette will take over there on the 25-yard line with 6:57 left to go in this ball game. Trying to get the edge here. And
to Kylan Sanders.
They wrapped him up really nice there.
Several folks on the tackle, led by Kylan Sanders.
Nice job there by him. Also, Nolan Williams, 78, was in there. I always have to recheck, make sure I'm thinking I've got the right number. But Nolan was right there.
Jay Bird checks in, number 81. Jamaris Bird, he's going to be on the far side of the field.
Michael Rayner running off the field here as he looks like his night's done.
And that's going to be
he
missed
missed
tackle.
him. He missed him.
Roosevelt Banks.
I thought we had another loss, didn't you,
I did
Coach?
too.
He's going to get out of bounds over there. I think he's going to be still short of the first down.
Got a lot of it back.
Yeah, it's going to be 3rd and about 3, maybe 2. 3rd down, then they're right back to the line of scrimmage. He's not going to – I think he did make it. I think they're going to have a first down there. We're down under 6 minutes now, and this game is going to be over shortly. It's still 15-7 down in Arkadelphia.
Oh, they're throwing the footballs up here now.
Yeah, that's my favorite time of the game. Yes. I'm trying to get a cheerleader with a good arm that can throw one up here in our press box. I got a grandson coming. I need to get him a football.
Oh,
look out. He's going to be brought down there.
Banks.
Yeah, Roosevelt Banks with a tackle. Going to bring him down about the 46-yard line as he crosses midfield.
Picked up a lot of yards right there.
To Colt territory. They're going to place it just right there on the 45.
Gain of 20 on the play.
5 minutes to go.
And those starters are going, step it up, guys.
Yeah.
We'll be checking ourselves back in the game.
That's going to be
He's going to get around
Austin
the edge
on the
there.
carry.
Yeah, he's around the edge. He's going to be driven out of bounds, but not before he gets a first down. He's going to get down to the 35-yard line. of the Rivercrest Colts.
Picking up a lot of yards now.
Gravette on the move. Gravette on the move. You got a lot of guys getting some playing time here in the final. Somebody's got to get off the field real quick. We're going to get caught right here.
Yeah, we did call a timeout.
Yeah, I think we got a timeout. Coach Smith,
Timeout.
Murphy Smith called the timeout. We were a little bit late with our substitution.
Didn't see Kendrick Brooks was in on the tackle a minute ago. That's a freshman.
There we go.
Stepped up playing. So
They stepped up there since the Blyble game, and first time we've got to call a freshman's name making a play.
Yeah, you did say Jason Sissel was in there on the line on that last drive. So some of those freshmen getting to play. That's always neat to see.
It is. Clock stopped at 4:25. We're moving to the fourth quarter down in Arkadelphia. It's still 15-7.
Did they not score on the 10?
They did not score.
Wow.
They did not score.
Come on, Mayflower.
Mayflower is playing a really, really good game. They're giving them all they want right here. They are one score away going into the fourth quarter, so that's probably not what anybody would have predicted.
No.
They were pretty much figuring that Arkadelphia would walk to the finals against who they have now? Harding Academy, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Is who the prognosticators had picked. But they may be overlooking a little team out of Wilson, Arkansas.
So 4:25 left to go on this
pitch.
one. Pitch out to Austin. He's going to be.
Boy, them big old
I'll tell you
packs.
what.
You guys got to wrap him up.
We had a couple of opportunities to take him down, but he was able to get away.
That dude is a load, he said. I had that dude. I had him. But, man, that guy just comes and delivers the lick and keeps on going.
So first down for the Lions. 4 minutes left to go on this one.
First and 10, line.
Everybody's pulling for the defense.
Oh,
he dropped the ball. Might want to
Pass
fall on it
incomplete.
just in case. It was forward, though.
It was.
Number 25 coming into the ball game. That's Jackson Kilburn. Get a little playing time.
Good job by Hunter Ellis breaking on that ball out there.
Also, Billy Joe Scribner, number 69, is on the field.
Jay Bird's coming out, and Nolan Williams is coming out. So
Brendan Dawson, number 23, checks in.
All kind of guys getting some state playoff action here for the Colts. Big
handoff
run right
to
up
Austin.
the middle. Oh, hello.
Ooh.
Number 30, grinding it out, man. He's going to have some big yards for the Knights all up, but that's Kyler Austin, 6 foot tall, 205 pounds.
Brendan Dawson was in on that stop,
Yeah.
number 23.
We're under 3 minutes now, folks, and if you're Rivercrest Colts, it's probably a foregone conclusion, but they're going to be in the final 8 of the state, guys.
Yeah, those starters are over there pulling for the shutout.
Yeah, they're wanting a shutout.
Oh, it's a
it's
bad snap, and they
Go
might
back
get
and
it if
get
we
it.
can get on this ball right here.
He's going to lose a bunch. That's going to take them all the way back to the 45. And
Jackson Eflin was first Colt back there.
yeah, that's going to bring a fourth and about 20. And so this could be very well their last play of the 2023 season for the Gravette Lions. You know they're going to fling the ball down the field, so
we'll see if the backups can
see
cover.
How well our corners are ready for this here, our defensive backs.
They are going to bring some of their
They're going to punt.
bring their reserves in to punt.
Yeah. 30's dropping back for the Colts. That's Hunter Ellis. Now he's come back up.
Yeah, he's like, let's
they're
not take any chances.
They're not going to take any chances.
Brody
here.
Brohannon on the punt.
He will kick it.
It's going to go out of
just
bounds.
Get away from
Yeah.
it. It's going to go out of bounds about the 30, about the 28 probably. 20,
Big man
he's
had a
gonna call it
chance to
26.
catch that over here on the sideline, and he dropped it.
Hey, let's give that backup defense.
That's
man,
right.
that held 'em
Good
out.
job.
Good job, guys. Looks like we're going to get a back-to-back shutout here for the Colt defense. And
Man, I hope so. Just hang on to the ball, right?
you start doing stuff like that, your points per game starts taking a big dive, and that's really good. That's really
right.
good. 15-7 still down in Arkadelphia. 10-18 left to go in the ball game down there. Looks like Mayflower's got the football. Just got a
It's like we're going to get in a victory
formation.
yeah, man, isn't this sweet,
Boy,
guys?
I like that. That's my favorite play, guys.
It's getting really interesting now, boys and girls. It's getting really interesting now. This thing's starting to really take some shape here. I tell you what, don't don't count your Rivercrest Colts out just yet for a state championship. They're going to have a lot to say about what's going on here next weekend because they have played a couple of really good ball games.
Well, the defense has played so good, and it's not like the offense has played bad, but not the caliber we were used to seeing. And tonight, that all kicked back into gear tonight.
The offense just went crazy. You looked up, and it was 26-0. There's another one. It's going to do it right there, guys. Your Rivercrest Colts are going to win in the second round of the state playoffs.
Great job.
They put on a clinic tonight. It's 40-0.
Wow.
That's back-to-back weeks with 0 on the board for the offense from the other team, and that is remarkable when you get in the state playoffs. That just doesn't happen very often.
No, that's right.
You look at all your scores tonight when you get a chance, and there are not going to be many zeros on the other side, but your Rivercrest Colts have done that. And, man, what a game. Ronnie, what do you think, bud?
I tell you what, we won in every aspect of the game tonight.
Yes.
Special teams, offense, defense, everything was just pretty much almost perfection.
Yeah.
I mean, they did gain some yards, their offense, but they never got into the end zone, never scored. So you got to be pleased if you're the coaches of the Rivercrest Colts and the fans of the Rivercrest Colts. We're all pleased about that. So,
man.
Hey, let me give a shout-out to my lady Colts. They're over bugging the mess out of me. I want me to give them a holler on the way. So they did a great job this week.
Yeah, they worked hard.
Classic.
They played a lot of basketball. That's going to be valuable time that they put in this week. Want to say happy birthday to Paul Hilliard. He was hitting me up for the game. Said he also applied for his Social Security check, so he had a double win today. But happy birthday, Paul. And, man, we'll see y'all. You want to give any numbers, or are you going to let them go?
We can let him go. I'll post them tonight.
The best number is 40-0.
That's right.
All right, 40-0. We'll keep you posted. We'll try to get a score out there, and we should know here in about 30 more minutes who we play next week. Keep your eye open because we may get to play right here. Who knows?